surface level answers because there was something you said or how you said it, how you asked it, which we're going to talk about in a second, that triggered that prospect. Now the guard's up, sales resistance. So I need to learn how to disarm them where the guard comes down. And how do I keep them disarmed the entire time? What I mean, like psychology-wise, is you're learning how to calm their nervous system. That's what I mean by disarming the prospect. Okay, I went to school to become a psychologist. I specialize in neuropsychology, boring stuff, but it's the study of the brain and how it works in conjunction with the nervous system. That gave me an advantage among other salespeople. They just didn't understand how this stuff worked. Now, I struggled in this in the very beginning because I didn't have it down. It took me a while to obviously get this down. And, some would say, had a very successful sales career. At least grandma tells me that. Now, other reasons why you trigger sales resistance right in the very beginning. That's why I always say you can win or lose a sale at hello. Because how many times, like let's say if you sell door to door, you knocked on the door and you do like your little 30-second thing, they're like, not interested, or no, we're good, or we're enough, or you cold call. Maybe you're cold calling a company, okay? If that's what you sell, if you're in B2B sales, okay? And after like 10 seconds, you're like, is this a sales call? Or how did you get my number? Or we're not interested, or we already have somebody for that. See, that is a triggered reaction based off what you're saying or how you're saying it. So that's what we're gonna talk about next. So how you're saying it is actually it's more important. How you're saying it, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? That represents, let's get this mark over here, that represents your tonality, okay? Now, if you're like most salespeople, you've probably read a lot of sales books that say that 93% of your communication is your nonverbal. Now, what is nonverbal? That means your tonality, your voice, like how you say things, how you ask questions, and your body language. 7% is the words. Now, that's an old study, okay? Most experts now believe with new studies, it's actually about